house in the corner, just me and my bag. I'm used to this, I'm numb to that. I know I just gotta adapt. Hey.
Welcome back to the show. Holy smokes, did we ever call our spots or what? The mods were on point. Look at the board. Most of them hit. I'll put them all right here. Considering how choppy the waters are at this point in clay season, this is about as clean as it gets. 18-4, 7-4 from myself, and then my other mod P did a really good job. And then we had Poprin cooking some American grade A prime beef, and everyone deep down I think kind of enjoyed that. Listen up, Curly Fry, aka Fritz. I'd rather see a professional athlete being in the strip club waving a gun around like Jaw than frolicking around at the Renaissance Fair. Get smoked. Great job, Poppy. But let the director digress. I should also mention today we have Herschel calling in with another challenger report for the French Open qualies. He's 18-4 today, so he has the hot hand. You want to stick around for his his call. Now, without further ado, let's get into the report by the Super Tennis Discord. The information is in the description to join. Now we have the first on the docket. We have Munar versus Navone. Now this match is going to be a scrap and a half. It's going to be kind of like when you saw your first school fight that you witnessed in the bathroom between periods. And quite frankly, I don't really know who's going to land the lucky blow. That being said, both of these players have the ability to bring down the guillotine. So we have to approach this match by playing and feeding off the friction of it. And you know what? It's your lucky day, because I'm going to give you a lotto ticket, same game parlay that's probably going to hit for this match. So listen up, drop a comment, drop a like, sub the channel. It helps what we're doing here. Now, this is what the lotto would be, and you're going to execute it on Bet365. First things first, we're going to be taking over 7.5 games in the first set. Then we're going to take each player to have one ace, and then you're going to take Munar to win his first service game in the match. That's going to put your line at about -150, whereas exactly where you want to be when you're doing bankroll building slips. You want to keep these parlays generally pretty short, just because where we are in clay season. If you're looking at taking the money line, you don't really understand tennis fully yet. This one's a toss-up, especially if Munar shows up. Moving on, we kind of got a little bit more trickier one. We got Tien and Mickelson. The over's really calling my name here. But if Alex doesn't show up, this match could fall apart faster than a house of cards. And I want you to be cautious, because you got to realize, I would consider the alt over on FanDuel, but this is the thing. They just played the same opponent. One was just younger than the other. They both had one-handed backhands. I would even argue that Steph was hitting a little bit more viciously than Stan. So these are all things to consider. Possible looks would be taking the underdog at a large spread, playing player props such as aces over 7.5 or 8.5 games first set, depending on what your book offers. Now, moving on, we have arguably the best player on tour right now that isn't named Sinner or Alcaraz. And yes, I'm talking about Casper Ruud. Ruud versus Poprin. This is being short and simple. Ruud money line, large spread on Poprin. Clean, simple, effective. And if you want personal slips for my mods, myself, join the Discord, 24/7 Tennis Chatter. My personal stakes, WT Expert paired with our expert challenger Herschel, who's going to be calling in a second. We're beating markets daily. Now let's get back to the two last calls of the day, and then we're going to get a call from Hersch. He has got some challenger plays for us, and again, 18-4 today. Unbelievable. Now let's jump into Bublik versus Rinderknecht. Bublik money line. Listen, one-legged Tim just went long in his match today, so I just don't see him turning around and suiting up and beating a motivated Bublik. I like Rinderknecht on the hard stuff, the grass. Just he looks a little bit out to sea when it comes to the clay. Big guy up there. Don't get me wrong. I'm the first person to back Rinderknecht, just not at this spot. It has to be the right time, just with everything, including life. Now this. I think we have one more. Yeah, we have we have Altmaier and Paul. Sorry guys, I'd love to see someone take an Altmaier spread to cover. He's finally found some momentum, shall we say. He should be the underdog, but he's finally starting to catch heat, which we really like. So the smart play here is going to be taking an alternative spread that he can cover, and then maybe taking an over. If both players show up, this can go either way and most likely could go long. That being said, guys, one player can finish this in 3 sets and the other player can finish this in 2 sets. Do with that information as you will. And now let's see, we got a call coming in from Herschel right now, guys. I think we do. Oh, you hear that, guys?
All right, guys, so we came off a day where we went 18-4 and we are currently on a 37-7 run on the French Open, so you guys better tap in before it's too late. So for today's free play of the day, I got Thomas 4-0 to cover a spread of +6.5. The Frenchman's playing at home and he's been balling, starting to find his feet on the clay. So +6.5, essentially, if he does lose 2-0, all you gotta do is win 6 games. So it's a lot of insurance, you know. And the second leg of this is going to be Lucas Neumayer to win a set over Jaime Faria, who's honestly been struggling a lot because, you know, he was life and death with Dimitrov and Colton Smith. So I think he wins it outright, but to be even safer, just 1 set. And this will get you about +100 odds. So lock in, guys, and tap into the Discord for the rest of the plays.
Jeez Louise, you heard it here first, guys. Herschel's report, we're going to be doing that 2 to 3 times a week. If you want to join the contest where you drop a comment where you're watching from in the world, and I let one person in at the end of each week on the Sunday, I go through the list of videos and let someone in to the Discord for a discounted price or a free price, depending on the day and depending how I'm feeling. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next one, Herschel's Challenger Report, and we have Plus Money's WTA report coming later on this week, so stay tuned for that. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. Tennis Director Wheeler out. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.
This is the tennis show you didn't know you needed. We decode the players, we expose what actually wins matches, and we do it in a way nobody else dares to do. If you want hype, if you want honesty, if you want the deepest tennis brain in the game, you're in the right place. Welcome.
Fuck your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, bitch, fat ass pretty, I might wife that. Niggas swear they pimpin', Scotty sippin', get your